back to the MoldyWorm gaming channel. My name is MoldyWorm41975 and today I'm doing another unboxing video for you guys. So I've got the Crew 2. This time it's not in the Amazon thing. It did come in an Amazon box, but I took it out of that. But it's still got the plastic cellophane on, so it's not been opened yet. So I'm just going to grab my knife and then I'll cut this open and we can have a look inside. It's always very satisfying peeling the plastic off. When you get a new game and you've got to peel the plastic off, it's always really satisfying. I don't know why, I always just feel it is quite satisfying. Now, something that I'm just going to tell you guys real quick about the Crew 2. So obviously there was the original Crew game, which I played and absolutely loved that game. So I thought, I'm going to get the Crew 2. But if you guys decide to get this Crew game, I'm going to be doing a few videos on the channel, so that should help you decide. I would definitely recommend that you watch a few videos about what the Crew 2 is, some of the features of the game, and generally how the game works, because it might not be for everyone. It's definitely a game for me. If you're trying to decide whether or not to buy the Crew 2, definitely watch a few videos on what the Crew 2 is about. Hopefully in a few weeks I'll have a few videos on the Crew 2. Now, the other one quick thing that I want to show you guys before we get into the unboxing, tell you about, is the different editions of the game that you can get. If you go on the Ubisoft website, if you just put in like the Crew 2 game editions, they have like a table, and along the top bar, it will tell you the name of each edition of the game. So this is the gold edition. I've got the gold edition. But there's a few different editions, and it will tell you what's in each of the editions. But this is the box. There is actually an edition where you can get the steel cover. I didn't bother with that because I'm not really a collector of that kind of thing. I just wanted to play the game, so I don't really care what case it comes in. So it's just a normal PlayStation. I got a PlayStation, so yeah, it's just a normal PlayStation case. I've got the gold edition, as I mentioned there. Now that's on the back there. So as I mentioned, with the gold edition, you get all this extra content. So you get two extra outfits, you get an exclusive home in-game, you get a 20% discount on all purchases in-game, you get 22 extra vehicles free, I think free, and you get 3 days early access to that. And you also get these exclusive vehicles. So if you don't have the season pass, you can't get these vehicles. So you get the Porsche 911 Turbo, you get the Supermarine Spitfire, and you get the Blade Runner boat there. And then inside, we've got the game here. So that's the CD there. And then I'll take these little flyers out just so you can have a look at those as well. So each copy of the game, this is what it's called, the Deluxe Edition. You get the Motorsports Deluxe Pack. So yeah, that's what you get, and you get a little code under here like you do for the season pass. So yeah, how to redeem your code. And then you just get the usual little booklet. It's really thin. It's actually only just 2 pages. It just sort of tells you all the fine print. I never bother reading that, but if you guys like reading that, then I guess you can do that. But that's really it. That is an unboxing of the Crew 2 Gold Edition. what I'm just going to do now is show you the opening intro to the game, so what you can expect if you decide to purchase the game. There's sort of like an opening race, but I'll show you all that in a minute, so let's get on with that. So we're here now on the PlayStation, and this is the first time I'm about to start my story. So it has this sort of like cinematic bit in the back, and then it just basically says start your game. So I played the beta version and it was very similar. Well, in fact it was exactly the same. Not sure how long this is going to take. But it basically puts you in a race at the start to show you all the controls, basically like most racing games. So I'll just play this race for you. Yeah, there's always some really cool music as well. I do like the music that Ubisoft have added, but that gives you there a little preview of some of the things that you can do in game. So, new game. So when you load into the game for the first time, you get to choose your avatar. Now I'm not sure if you can change your avatar later on in the game, because I've actually not played that much. But there's a few cool avatars that you can pick from. There's also some women avatars. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Yeah, we're gonna go with that guy.
Okay guys, come on, get a move on, we're going on soon. Ah, Hiroyuki Carter.
Hey, call me Hiro.
Pleasure to meet you. I was beginning to think you and your driver weren't gonna make it. I'm from Live, the camera company sponsoring this race, and I'll be heading up this event. Walk with me.
Look, thanks again. I'm really stoked about this. Thanks for giving us the shot.
Don't mention it. We're always on the lookout for new talent, and you and your friend fit the bill. And I don't have to tell you this, but if you do right by yourselves in this race, you'll see a lot of doors opening up for you.
Gotcha. We won't disappoint you.
Disappoint me? That's not what this is about. It's your chance to impress people who matter. The events my company organizes are a feeder for every racing family out there. You do want to race, yes?
Oh yeah, this is such a big deal for us. We've tried broadcasting our races, but no dice. I guess nobody wants to see nobodies.
Trust me, just show the world what you've got at this one. You'll get followers like that. Run a good race, and you'll find your options and your followers increasing.
We'll give it our best.
Hero, my friend. I don't want your best. I want legendary badassdom. Anyway, I've got to go. Something about putting on a race. Best of luck.
Okay, thanks. You're good to go, buddy. Break a leg. Hell, break anything you have to. Just drive like I know you can, and we'll be in the big leagues in no time.
Welcome to the city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll see New York taken over by racers in a way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city. It's a playground for the best pilots and drivers of today and tomorrow.
Okay, so that was a short little cinematic bit there for you. I just wanted to show you guys that. And then it basically throws you straight into the deep end with this sweet Porsche, which is quite nice. And yeah, oh, this is the really cool bit. So this is like how we switch now to a boat. So it's kind of like the trailer where the map bends and stuff. So yeah, like the map's bent up there now. I always wanted to know though what it's like to like drive up the side, whether or not you can actually do that. And of course all the boats have nitros. I've never heard of nitros on a boat before. what I quite like about the boat races is there's not really a set path that you have to follow, because obviously you've got to follow the river, but there's not like a set way that you have to go, because the river's so wide you can just sort of follow the river, but you can go like right to the edge, right to the middle. And later on in the game, as you'll find out, the off-road races, some of those are very similar. It sort of gives you a checkpoint, and you have to sort of make your way to the checkpoint in whatever way possible. And I don't even know if it's possible to win this race, but every time I've played this race I seem to have come last.
From the heart of New York City, this was
So,
the Live Extreme
yeah.
Series, Episode 1. Thank you for watching, and remember to follow us on all social media.
So that's a short little opening to the crew. I did an unboxing and a short little review of the game, and also I've just shown you guys the first little race there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be a lot more Crew 2 videos to come. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the latest Crew 2 videos. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
That's more than fine. You know, we've got the right stuff. There's so much to try.